All righty. And we have pulled up to park and
Really,
let y'all know
really.
y'all have tuned into the best business podcast for small business owners.
Hmm.
It is Michael with.
It's Tatiana.
Appreciate you all tuning in once again to the Watch for the Hook Business and Entrepreneur podcast on this great Watch for the Hook Wednesdays. Parker, how you feeling today?
I might not need to answer that. It might be
Hey,
explained with
listen,
a whole bunch of vulgarities and expletives.
I'm gonna let y'all know my wife is still really one of the happiest people I know.
Oh
No,
yeah.
sometimes she gets on here and she like,
Wait.
I'm
Do I
sick of,
sound?
I'm sick and tired of being sick and
Do
tired.
I
I'm like,
sound upset and disgruntled?
nah,
It's just sometimes it's the variables around you, right?
life be life.
Yeah, and sometimes it be like stuff that don't even. It really shouldn't count. It shouldn't happen. But when it happens, it affects you. So in some case, it does matter,
Yes,
right?
it all matters.
It matters because it's affecting you. Now, how you deal with it and affecting you or not affecting you, that's literally you. And I have to drink like all the calming liquids and I don't mean like alcohol.
And if you can't tell, our topic this week is going to be talking about the mental toll it takes
But wait a
on
minute.
being a business owner.
But listen, I think that was just kind of like a natural segue because you said you had to tell the people that I'm not like upset at
No,
life or at you. And I'm like, am I always like pissed off about something? I be pissed off, man.
no, my wife is very loving and happy.
But I'm not
Happy woman.
volatile.
Yeah,
I'm not volatile. I'm
she,
not a loaded cannon.
she's happy and go lucky, but Lord, sometimes the way we say it, be a lot.
It'd be a lot. And then it just don't stop. You be like one domino, two domino, three domino. When you look around, 150 dominoes and fail.
Yep. And
Shit.
that's how it goes in business. We talk about it. You have to be built differently to one, think about starting a business. Two, do the research, go into looking to start a business. Three, actually start the damn business.
Right.
Four, keep the business going.
Right. Because that's a heavy lift right there.
And five, through the rest of the numbers, is surviving being a
And do
business
the
owner.
rest of the numbers.
No, I mean, listen, it's a million things that can happen.
Yeah.
So you got to, as we say, you got to watch for the hook. And hey, the hook about to be over with when it comes to this apparel game. So
Yeah.
hey, it,
We preparing for the other hook.
yeah, so,
That hook been hooking us. I don't know. Hell.
yeah. So as always, you can always come by www.watchforthenumber4thehook.com because the hook is about to be hooked out. So hey, get it while you can.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, even that sunset in the business, that takes a
That's
minute.
mental.
It's
Yeah.
mental because you had to accept
Hmm.
it's time to move on.
Whether it be good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, like you have to get to that point and you have to do some pros and some cons, right? Some pros and con lists. You have to check some boxes. Like it's a lot. You have to weigh everything out.
I mean, like we talked about when we're doing our real estate ventures.
I think real estate doing me.
I'm gonna tell you like this: what have we always talked about? More money, more problems. It's for real. I mean, that's just not like it. People think it's an oxymoron,
Mm,
but it's a actual fact of life.
yeah.
When you are in business and trying to make money, that means you are putting money into something that may not give you money back.
Mhm.
So you are taking a chance at doing what? Losing the money you have already acquired or somebody else's money that you are trying to acquire. That's some mental gambling.
It is.
That shit weigh on you. It will damn near drive you up a wall.
Yeah, it will.
And so you have to think about that. How do I make this successful?
Hmm.
And when you're looking at how do I make it successful, there are so many things that are outside of your control as a business owner that you have to be like, can't control it all.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's
true.
hard. Like even with us in the real estate game, we can't control tariffs
No, we
on other
cannot.
countries if they're the people you're getting your product from.
Right. I have no control over that.
That's out of my control.
But this is the thing. The mental piece is when people always tout back, to you. You can only control what you can control and you have to manage the rest. Like that's mental.
Because you're managing a lot,
That's mental.
a whole lot.
Yeah. Like you have to be able to get to a point where you can navigate those waters, those murky waters of, not being able to control something and then moving appropriately or in the most effective and efficient manner possible after you've realized or after it's known that you can't control it. Now what?
We have to
That's
accept it.
mental. Yeah, like that's me. Shit, some people crack. Some people are like, I'm not doing this no more.
The
I'm done.
first step in all that is what? Acceptance.
Yeah,
That's hard.
yeah. Acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement and accepting the
Mm-hmm.
fact that there are things beyond your human control
Mm-hmm.
is a hard pill to swallow. Because everybody, I'm beating their chest like the King Kong. King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Right.
I'm the best thing since sliced bread. And then somebody cuts your bread.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do then?
Say the mantra to yourself. I can only control what I can control.
Where do
Say
you
the serenity prayer.
what do you always say? What's the next move?
Yeah.
Because we've some people have been taught you need to plan A, B, C, D, and so on, so on. But they always say never put all your eggs in one basket.
Right. 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 Right.
That's because you couldn't control the other eggs. So they're like, don't put them all over there. Spread your eggs out. Give yourself a chance to make
Mm-hmm.
it. And when you're in business, sometimes you only have one egg.
Shit, one basket.
Yeah, you gotta go what? It's a gamble. You doing what? All in.
Uh-huh.
It's hit or miss.
Yeah, that all in might not be a lot, but it's still all, right? The risk is still 1000%.
That all in was all the money you could get.
That was all that you had for that project, for that instance, that, whatever. It's what you had.
What you remember that old saying is bet the house on the farm?
Mm. Don't you be bidding my house and don't bet it,
But
period.
but that's how people somehow you probably couldn't even got the money to start the business unless what did you do? You put something up.
Mhm.
So then they literally mentally came together and said, hey, we gonna do this.
Right.
We 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 gotta bet the house on the farm.
Right.
That's some mental juggling
It is.
because you're putting your shelter on the line
Yeah.
for your business. Like just think about that. You might be like, does that? Lots of people.
A lot of people, a lot of times.
That's why it's called collateral.
Right.
The word behind it is
Yeah.
the other word you don't work for.
Damn it.
The old Thunder. That's why I love her. Because she knew exactly where I
I
was
knew
going.
you were going.
It's collateral damage. Those are the things that happen because you tried something. Or the fact that something happened and you couldn't stop it from happening.
Right.
That's rough.
Right.
When you think about it, people going all in. Let's be talking. It's fourth quarter 2025. Federal government partially back open.
Mhm.
People, crazy thing is, this tug of war that's going on politically, the craziest thing that when I hear something is that I heard a Democrat, not turning political, but I heard a Democrat say, I had to choose the lesser of two evils.
Right.
I had to choose the lesser of people starving because they couldn't afford to buy food to eat or getting sick later on because they was holding healthcare hostage.
Right.
That's mental warfare.
It is.
That's the same thing as a business owner. You have to decide sometimes, well, if I got to put money in this business, I'm gonna have to take something away from me
Right.
or my family to keep the business flow. It's mental.
Mhm.
It's wrong. Go to your spouse or your significant other or your person that's in the business, like even your business partner. You gotta go say, "Hey, bro, or sis, or lady, ma'am, whomever, we ain't gonna be able to pay ourselves this week."
Right, 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 right,
You don't think that mess with your mind?
right. It messes with mine already, and it ain't. I'm not even dealing with nothing like that, but I'm looking around crazy. Like, what you mean?
What you mean you didn't get this accomplished this
What you
week?
mean?
No updates?
Right.
Asking for updates for weeks.
Mm.
How does that affect you mentally, Miss Parker?
Child, make me want to slap somebody.
Yes. I mean, that makes your days different.
It makes the days difference, and it also puts you in impulse mode, where if maybe responses were adequate or timely enough, you may not come back with those quick fire rebuttals where it's feeling super pressured, right?
Because that's where you have to then what? Keep your emotions out of BS.
You do, but when you're not getting what you think you should be getting or what you paid for, now it's like I'm looking at all the backing, but I'm not getting what should be fronted. Okay?
See, right there, you hit a different nail on the head.
Yeah.
You said, I'm not getting what I paid for.
Right.
It's a difference when you not already say the P word again.
Yeah, you paid for it.
You ain't got
Paid
your
for it.
money.
Right, right. You done got your money, but you ain't gave me what I'm due.
Yeah.
So now you taking too damn long to respond.
Or you taking too damn long to deliver.
So deliver, respond or deliver. Either way, it puts the patron in impulse mode.
So that puts you in a negative
A
mental
negative,
space.
a negative mental space where now you may fire off something else, be it a text, an email, a phone call, a visit, or drop in, anything, but you're coming in with negative expectations because you're in a negative mental space because you haven't gotten what you thought you were due.
You haven't got what was promised.
Right.
Because the only thing is, when you're in business, you try to stay on a cadence or a
Mm-hmm.
schedule, or
Mm-hmm.
you're trying to stay. The biggest of the P word is profitable.
Uh-huh.
See, that's the
Or
big one.
progressing.
Yeah. Because your progress affects your profitability.
It does.
So you gotta look at them P's. You want the profit, but you gotta have the progress
Yeah.
to profit.
Yeah, you're right.
Because when you're in a bad mental space, it's because you haven't seen what? The progress.
Yeah.
That lack of progress
Yeah.
is affecting your lack of profit.
Which is messing up my prosperity.
Because guess what? If you borrowed money from a lender,
Yeah.
the lender is holding you
Mm-hmm.
to them terms of agreements
Mm-hmm.
that you set for.
Right.
So you base your terms and agreement upon the schedule.
Right. Let's go.
Go that
Mm-hmm.
people promised you.
Mm-hmm. But then you just figure out motherfuckers should be lying.
But the progress then does what? Affects your stock of
It
money.
does.
It
It affects everything.
your profit.
It affects everything.
It affects the fact that you mad because you're like, fuck, I'm gonna get these people they money.
Mhm.
I ain't got what I was promised.
Right. And then you keep asking for money. Like you keep asking for money, but you ain't did what you was supposed to do with the last $5.
Are we in a bad NIL deal?
Oh.
Because it's still football season.
Right.
And there's a lot of people upset that they multi-million-dollar teams that they done gave all them legal boosting funds.
Dollars. Where them dollars?
Getting what they wanted.
Where them dollars at?
Oh shit, dollars been spent. They ain't got the progress. Oh, they upset.
Where them dollars at?
I gave you 20 million in NIL. This team 3-6.
Under 500.
Shit, well, not even close.
Listen, I know that. I'm just saying.
Shit.
Under 500. That's like the lowest men.
Yeah. And so they upset.
Yeah.
Winning 28% of their game.
Yeah. Under 500.
Somebody is like, what did my money do?
Under 500.
And then guess what? Mentally, they upset.
Yeah. Right.
Now I got to go
Future looking bleak.
and now I gotta go figure out who can I take my frustrations out of.
Uh-huh. Because that's ultimately what you end up doing.
When you are a business owner and you are not getting what you pay for,
Right.
You got to go cap somebody's ass.
Mhm. Yep, some hide.
Chap some hide.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And don't listen. My wife is a proponent chapping that ass. She is a proponent of if I have not gotten what I have paid for,
Right.
I will be contacting you expeditiously.
It ain't gonna be no loud talking, no flailing no body parts. It ain't gonna be no expletives, no vulgarities, no profanities. It's straight shooting.
Yeah,
Yes or no.
yeah, that's what you gotta be in
Yes or
business of.
no.
I need to hold you accountable.
Right.
And that's weird because that's one of the main things in this realm of time. I'm gonna say this realm of time in 2025 and proceed in a few years, and hopefully it may stop going forward. Accountability has now been segued to y'all just being wrong. Y'all doing too much.
Difficult.
You're difficult.
Difficult.
You're demanding. Goddamn right. You know why I'm demanding?
You got that dollar?
Stole my thunder
I'm
twice.
sorry.
It's all good. See what y'all listen to. She already knew what I was doing.
I'm sorry.
When you
You
demand
demanded that goddamn deposit in that dollar.
when you demanded payment
Right.
to secure the bid,
Right.
ha 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 ha, you singing to the kids.
Yeah.
But then when time rolls around and what they say when push come to shove,
Right.
and we looked for the push and we didn't see a shove, then when we ask the questions, you think it's a shove at you,
Right.
but no, it's accountability. It's you living up to the standard you
The
promised.
expectations, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But that goes back to the mental thing. Do you allow that just because someone feels some type of way, do you allow that mentally to break you down to where now you no longer ask questions or you remove expectations? No, my mental is fine. I'm just gonna redirect and revisit.
Listen,
That's it.
somebody, anybody cannot take your demand away when they have been paid.
Right, right, right,
No,
right,
no, no.
right.
You if you have not been paid, then
That's
the
different.
demand is
Yeah,
different.
yeah,
But no, you've been paid.
right. And my thing is, I'm just like, as long as the intonation is correct,
Hold on. That's a nice big syllable word. What does
as long
intonation
as
mean? Tone.
the tone,
So you're being respectful as a business
yes,
owner. What you're saying is
yes. As long as the tone is correct, then I don't care. I'll ask you 5 fucking times a day.
just remove the fucking part.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna ask you
5 times a day.
because that's
I
what
can do that.
that's what I paid for.
That's what I paid you for. And
I
the fact that I paid you
paid you to deliver.
in advance, I
To
can do
deliver.
that. I can do that. I have that right.
And when you said or the contract says, hey, oh yeah, we're gonna be blah 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 blah. And then when we read the blah 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 and the blah 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 don't match, we're gonna ask some questions.
Imma ask some questions, and the
Because
expectation is some responses.
the dollar has already been what?
Dollar been paid. Been paid.
As the old folks say, the palm been
Yeah,
greased.
yeah, yeah,
So why
yeah.
why am I not
Gee, grease my back.
or at least acknowledge the fact you've been paid. You've been
Yeah,
paid.
yeah, that's funny.
Don't sit here and right is they don't act brand new when
Mm-mm.
I've paid you.
I paid you, friend. Mhm.
In the words of the legendary R.I.P. to my homegirl Gangsta Boo, you knew where the dollars was at.
Uh-huh.
You got the dollars.
Mhm.
You shook your ass on the pole and got paid. Where's my show?
Not your show.
You paid for the show.
Yep, yep, yep,
Did you
yep.
not?
Mhm, mhm.
Listen, people have been to the strip club. You have to pay for the lap dance first. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're giving them for free now.
I didn't know I ain't giving nothing for free. I wouldn't
Right?
expect they would either.
You can't even get married for free. You gotta buy a ring.
Right, I wouldn't expect they would either, so
So I mean you can do a little something, something. I know a little something,
What
something,
you
get
say? You
something
gotta
right.
at least buy right.
Yeah, that's about right. You know what I mean? That's what they say.
And you,
Or, back in the day, old times, it was barter and trade, they trade a couple of camels and some mules
yeah.
for a bride and a groom, or they trade some land. Now I'm gonna tell y'all now, but if somebody trade y'all some land for they child, shit, you winning right now. Yeah, somebody give you a couple of acres for a human being. Shit, we might got to sign up.
Not a couple of acres for
But a couple of acres
you
for
are awful
God is not making any more.
land. I'd trade your ass in a minute for some land.
Ooh,
You- Oh, well, you said God wouldn't make it no more.
I got you 13 doors together.
I thought
Together. Got 13 doors.
14.
Oh, I keep forgetting the one I'm sitting behind.
But I'm just like,
Which one?
I'm, but
Let's see.
no,
That's
I
what I
would
like.
trade.
See, you heard in the background. Just still trade me for some more.
I will.
She greedy. That's why I married her. She greedy.
Trade your ass in a
You
minute.
catch that?
What is?
14 doors getting up.
What is?
She wants some more. That's
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying. That's how you build an empire. I need 28 doors by the time they ship my ass up off this planet.
Speaking of Empire, did you finish watching that show last night? And I ain't talking about the series Empire. You didn't finish watching the
No. I just
holidays?
finished.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I just
just
had to
finished
make sure
episode
because I think
one.
I fell asleep on it.
Yeah,
I had already watched it.
yeah.
Anyway, we digress.
One of the two black people got sent home.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you did watch it.
It was only 2 out of 14.
It was.
So,
It's pretty bad.
the DEI is DIED.
That's what I was gonna say. The DEI was DEAD.
Yeah, that part died. You say died and spelled dead.
No, you said it right.
Oh, okay.
You said it right. I just changed, flipped it around. No,
Yeah,
it's not.
yeah.
Yeah,
But hey,
mental. And before we get up out of here,
oh, look at that. I love that segue.
listen, mental applies not just to business. It applies to if you have kids in school, academia, right? It applies to creating and setting boundaries in your social life.
Mm-hmm.
It applies to navigating your workspaces, right? It applies to um student athletes, right? It applies to professional athletes. It applies to athletics, right? Mental. So it's not just business, it's everything.
Life be life.
Yeah.
24/7,
Yeah.
365. Life does not say, hey, Miss Parker, you've had a long day.
Uh-uh.
You know, I'm going to give you
What you gonna give
a
me?
fucking break.
Nah, you don't do that.
It doesn't do that.
No, you have to create that break for yourself.
It doesn't do that. That's why I married this woman,
Yeah,
because she understands the game.
I try.
The game, people don't even realize this is the same game since the beginning of time. The only thing that has changed is the technology and the players. The game is still a game. Somebody's trying to do what, Miss Parker? Expand,
Win.
build, conquer.
Grow. Hmm.
Hey, catch y'all next time.